Good day from Disney California Adventure. We're here to find little details, not some of the standard hidden stuff. We're going to go really out of our way to find some of the craziest things and share it with you. This will be new stuff to us too. We're going to keep our eyes open, so look around. In front of Trolley Treats, they have this train kind of diorama with sweets. And that seems to be the theme with all the windows, but it's always covered back here. I feel like there's always a Donald meet and greet in this square. Yeah, Donald's usually like over here meeting everyone. So today's actually the first day I even looked in that one. Of course, there's the Candy Mountain with sound effects. I feel like everybody just walks by this though, including myself. I never really stopped to look at it. It's got a running trolley. Over in Hollywoodland, above Gone Hollywood, that's a clock. It's not accurate, but it's a clock. Coming out of Filler Magic in the hat store, if you look up, they actually have a lot of detailing going all around to the other side. Not only have I never stepped in here, but I've never seen any of this. Nothing too crazy of a hidden detail, but in Off the Page, the two artist desks, their actual sketches take up, float through the air, and the characters come out of them. See Ariel here, got Robin Hood actually about to swing. Oh, look over there. I feel like they've recently changed this display. It's all chocolate. I doubt it's real chocolate, but it still looks very appetizing. I've always walked by and seen this here, kind of flower picture, but they represent all the seasons in the side. So you got, I guess, winter, fall, spring?
I think that's summer. This one's spring.
Spring, summer?
A lot of flowers.
Would like to point out they're doing something with the Hyperion Theater. I would imagine that maybe they're just repainting it, but that scaffolding comes out pretty far, especially over here on the left. If you're ever in need of an outlet, all of these poles on the bottom have outlets. Look at that. I don't know if you're supposed to use them, but it's exposed there. And then, of course, in the Guardians queue, you have Figment up in that box. Guess what?
What?
I've got a new name for Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Mission Breakdown. So the last time we rode this thing, it broke down on us and we had to go to another gantry lift. This time, same thing happened, but it was better. We actually backed up into the elevator shaft. Rocket was doing his whole, and Rocket's gonna unplug you! And like, as that happened, the ride shut off.
And it sucks because it was a good song.
Yeah, we were like, oh, this is a great one.
Yeah.
It was the one on the top left. But what was really cool is when they turn on all the lights, you look up, you can see the whole shaft, and look down, because it's all graded, even underneath you. And when you're on the second floor, you kind of have that. So they had to come and escort us out, move the little ladder.
Little step ladder, yeah.
Yeah, obviously we couldn't record any of it, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, Hollywoodland is actually meant to be kind of like a studio. These buildings aren't meant to be real buildings. And you'll see that here on this whole side. It's all meant to just be kind of a fake facade. It's intentional that you see all of this, and that's why right around the corner you have the New York kind of section here. Oh, it's Spider-Man's web.
Yeah.
So I guess Spider-Man found someone's bike?
There's even a backpack and a Midtown poster right there.
Yeah. So is this your bike? If not, don't
steal, please.
Please. Spider-Man. Very cool. Oh, look at that. Protected by Hammer Industries. From Justin Hammer from Iron Man 2.
Oh, yeah.
That is cool. And here's some of who lives here. I'm not sure who these fellows are. Is that supposed to be a Black Cherry Widow?
And Thunder
Marshmere. Nice.
Mjolnir.
So you got your Thor and Black Widow subtle references. Daily Bugle. I like that it's in like the classic cartoon style though.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the Spider-Man ride in Orlando. Somehow I've never noticed this sign. There's so many strange things in this mural though. Look, a spoon. It's like they just took random things and threw them in here.
Oh,
look, a car. They've got, yeah, a lamp. Yeah. They got cars. Like a few cars. The best of the best though are these. The corn and the cob holders. And the Animation Academy, they've got the Ariel statue from the Disney Wonder. We took a quick break to make some Pooh Bears. I put the best line from the Christopher Robin movie. Why is that man in a cage? At Carthay, they have a plaque here in front. Here's your fake ticket booth for the theater. And right around the corner from that is 1901. This is kind of the Club 33 equivalent for California Adventure. Over in Ghirardelli, take a look at this mural they have. It's very cool because it has depth, lights, and movement. I could be wrong, but that seems like an excessive amount of olive oil. You see the otters holding the can holders, but the little one on the right looks like he ripped the thing. Those things are impossible to tear. He's got to be a strong little fella. Unless it was already ripped. On the top over here, they have a bunch of Bo Peeps. And on the other one, they have Rex. This may seem so silly and simple, but I never noticed it. Can you, any guesses?
It's a door?
It's a door! That is cool.
I admit I've never noticed that before.
I looked and I'm like, oh, there's door handles. So that's probably where they kept all of the instruments and things when they actually did this show during its short lifetime.
Yeah.
Not really a crazy detail, but I feel like no one knows it unless they ride Pixar Pal Around. It's just interesting that the boarding is under the water level. Now I have pointed this out before, but since we're specifically doing detailed things, what is up with this? Like water fountain, which functions, right? Yeah, it's a real water fountain. But it's got the shower heads and mystery of the world. I don't know if it's from a movie or what. Over by Emotional Whirlwind, you have Fear with a height sign, but it says no height required. Is that why he's scared? On Little Mermaid, the lobster on the left has cross eyes. Looks pretty funny. This window is open and the curtains are really tattered. The Grizzly Peak alternative back scenic route is closed again. I feel like it spends most of its time being closed. Fun fact, the sound effects from the water wheel are fake. You can kind of tell because it's very consistent. Near Napa Rose and the exit to the Grand Californian is this little shed here. This thing, whatever it is, all of this, I've never even paid it any attention. This is really cool. And this thing over here, Atlas Engine Works, Indianapolis. I'm sure that thing's real. Disney likes to use real things when they can. And it's just all sitting back here. Take a look at some of these old photos. You got this one with little bears, bear cubs. But I want to know, how did that happen? We're in Russian River Outfitters, which recently had a renovation. We're trying to figure out what was different, but it stands out very clearly. They covered up this whole section back here. This went back further. You can even see it goes further back there. And there was like a steps right here. Not so much a detail, more so a tip. If you're riding Grizzly River Rapid, if you go on the inside, you see how they got 4 and 4. If you sit on the 2 inside ones, your chances are a little better you won't get wet, as wet, because water can rush in the opening on the sides. Coming off of Grizzly Peak River Rapid, you can see down into the store, and this is the actual area that they cut off. So they used to have the stairs here, which had like products sitting on it. This was all part of the store. Now it's closed off and just used for extra storage. You can see like Spirit jerseys and stuff over there. Most of the hoods on display in front of Ramone's have hidden Mickeys. And if you look on this one, right there, you'll be able to see it. Gasprin, it will make you feel better. Alright, that is going to do it for finding little details at California Adventure. I feel like we didn't find a whole bunch. Like when I did this at Animal Kingdom, there was stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. Caravan is moving on.